Hey, welcome to episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. So as you can see, I have a whole bunch of Samuel Smith's beers right here. I bought a variety pack, like a gift pack or whatever. So we're gonna do five, because I already reviewed the organic pale ale about a year ago. So we're gonna start with one I've never actually reviewed on the show. I don't think I have. It's been around for a while. This is Samuel Smith's Organic Chocolate Stout, malt beverage with natural flavor added. Samuel Smith's Brewery, Tadcaster, and I love it says N Yorks, and it is certified organic. And they have a picture of the brewery on the back, and they mentioned that it's made with chocolate malt and organic cocoa. All right, so I pour it into the stout glass. I'm not an animal, not going to use a tumbler, and you can see it's like a looks black in the glass. It's actually like a deep mahogany ruby red highlights, huge. Probably beige tan, frothy, foamy head, and this has been sitting here for like a good, 7 to 10 minutes, something like that. Let's give it a smell. All right, well, it does smell like chocolate, I will say. I remember previous times that I've had this, I just remember it not being chocolate at all, but yeah, kind of smells like Nestle's Quick. Definitely smells like baking, like a baker's chocolate. Yeah, like when you walk into like a crumble cookie or some kind of like a bakery, where they're making cake and desserts and all that stuff. I'm trying to like pick up like the actual roasted malt on here, but I mean pretty much all I get is like the cocoa powder on this. I mean there definitely is like, okay, there's a little bit of a roasty character to it. It's, by the way, this is only 5% ABV, so it's not some kind of big huge imperial stout or like Goose Island Bourbon County or something like that. Yeah, so it has like this, just like a sweet smell, slightly roasty. I'm not really picking out any hops. Maybe like really faint, like kind of earthy or something like that. Maybe a slight spice or pepper, but yeah, and no real English yeast character on it, at least as far as the nose. Although with Sam Smith's whole lineup, there's definitely a terroir character, like to the water and the yeast. So I'm rambling. Let's dive into this thing. Cheers. Yeah. A nice, lightly sweet, chocolatey stout. In fact, it's actually kind of weird to see a chocolate stout at this ABV level, because usually they're like 8, 9, 10%, like Southern Tier chocolate, one of my all-time favorite beers. Those beers just drink like liquid fudge, but this is like a pub style stout. They just threw like a little bit of Nestle's Quick in it. So I mean, they're calling this a chocolate stout, but I mean, they actually make a point of saying cocoa. It just says organic cocoa, so I don't know if it's like actual cocoa nibs that they grind up, which I've used in homebrews a long time ago. Or it could just be like cocoa powder, like I said, like Nestle's Quick or something. I mean, I know they're not literally using Nestle's Quick, but it has a flavor, kind of akin to that. So it's sweet. It's lightly sweet. It is miles and miles from cloying. I wouldn't even go as far as to call it rich. It's not really rich. It just has a sweet chocolatey taste to it, like without any like cloying sugar properties. And I'm paying attention to it now, especially now that it's warmed up a little. It does have that underlying classic Samuel Smith's terroir character, which I believe is like from the water and also from the yeast. I don't know if they use the same strain of yeast for like all their beers, or maybe just like their dark beers or whatever, but it's like, it's a little fruity. So I mean, I would say it's like almost a little cherry. But I'm saying like I'm saying like this like really minute, really subtle details. Like it's not like up in your face like the way like a Belgian quad would be or something. I would say this is like a tiny little bit buttery, which is okay. It kind of works here. Probably it's again English ale yeast. Actual mouthfeel in this one. Again, sorry to sound like a broken record. It's only 5% ABV. It's not a huge thick thing. This is like medium, and carbonation is probably medium. I will say it is very smooth, though. I wouldn't go as far as to call it creamy. It's not creamy, but it is smooth, and it's really easy to drink. Yeah, a 6-month-old bottle is pretty good. It's no Southern Tier chocolate. But yeah, I like this one. So official review from Chad's Beer Reviews. I'm going to give this a solid 8, maybe 7.5. By the way, check my Instagram, check my Untappd, because sometimes I tweak the review, and that whatever is on there is the final review. By the way, nice lacing on the glass. All right, so I'm rambling. If you watch all the way in, you're awesome. Thanks for watching, and I will be reviewing these ones the next few days. Come back. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.